Thanks for tuning into Heavy, where we bring you the latest interviews with local, national and international artists. Today's victim is...
Hi, this is Tarquin from East York, and we're doing a tour in New Zealand starting on the 1st of September, going to the 3rd of September, with our good friends Caridian and a few other bands, and it's going to be awesome.
Sounds fucking awesome, mate. Thanks for joining us today, Tarquin.
It is a pleasure, bro.
Always a pleasure, mate. So as you mentioned, East York are getting ready to head over to New Zealand for a string of shows on September 1st, 2nd and 3rd. So tell us about them, mate.
Finally, after 2 years of false starts, and we've organised it 3 times so far. But we've finally been given the okay by the governments that be. And we're going over to do our first show, which is our first show ever.
Wow.
And the first time we're going to be playing together, which is going to be hilarious.
You might not even like each other.
And we're doing that. That's the thing, bro. Luckily, we've been in a room together, so we kind of know that we like each other. But yeah, we haven't played together. But yeah, so the first one's at our home, me and Daz's hometown.
Yep.
A place called Mount Maunganui in New Zealand. And that is with us. That's just our own show. And that's with a band called Black Comet, which is a band from New Zealand called Cora, a very established kind of a dynasty, really. It's the Cora dynasty, and it's the lead singer of Cora. It's his new band with a really good drummer called Stan Bicknell, who's not a Kiwi fella. And actually, they got a really good bass player too called Dan Antonovich, he's played with, the symphony orchestra and all this sort of stuff. So I'm really excited to see them.
Sure.
And another band called Bones Inc., which is a bunch of mates from Tauranga, I believe. And then we're hitting the road with Caridian, which is some brothers that Daz grew up with.
Oh, nice.
It's their band, and they're doing really good stuff over there, and they sound really cool.
Very cool.
So that's us, bro.
Sweet.
That's our plan.
Yeah, playing. And then, as you say, man, 3 of you are from New Zealand, mate, which is going to make it even more special, I guess, that you're doing your first shows over there.
Yeah, well, actually, because Eric's back in Canada now. The bass player that was with us is back in Canada, so he won't be able to join us, unfortunately. But we've been lucky enough to have Daz's brother step up, Joel. So he's going to jump on.
So 4 Kiwis.
Play bass. Who else?
4 Kiwis.
So it's going to be 4 Kiwis, dude.
Jeez, I'm glad you started over there, not here.
I know, mate. So yeah, it's going to be a bit of a homecoming for. Joel lives there. He's back in Tauranga, so it's the first time Zane's been back. The drummer, I think he's been back for a while, so it's a bit of a homecoming for him too. Sure. Unfortunately, we won't get to play Shannon, which is his hometown. So,
next time.
Next time, maybe.
So, what can these guys across the river, I guess we'll call it, expect from your live show, mate? What do you got in plan?
Oh, look, I think it's gonna be pretty intense for us, but I think it's probably going to translate a little bit. That intensity is probably going to transfer to the audience a little bit, because we've got all this pent up bloody emotion and frustration and stuff from the last couple of years of not being able to do this. So I think it's just going to be a big cathartic release, and I think it'd be good to watch, actually.
Yeah,
it'd be good to watch watch us trying to figure out how to play it again, and then B, watch us, finally get to hang out and make some music together. So it's going to be fun.
Sweet. And you recently released your latest single, "To Kill the Sun." So how's the reception been for that one?
Yeah, good actually.
Yeah.
That was obviously a little while ago, but I mean that's the latest release.
Yeah.
And we released the album after that, and which only had 2 extra songs on it anyway. I think 2 or 3. But it's been well received, dude. Like, obviously people want to see it live.
Yeah.
And we haven't been able to do that for a little while. So I think, if they've got any interest in what we're doing on the recordings, I think, to come along and see it live would be, I think that's where it's going to be quite good. I've got a feeling it's going to be really good.
I've got a feeling
it's an educated guess. It's an educated guess.
So "To Kill the Sun" goes along with Outsiders, Circus and Damned Anthem that you released off the EP. So which one of those songs was best received, you reckon?
I think Outsiders, maybe, because that was like, it was kind of an uplifting tune, and it was released in the really shitty part of the pandemic.
Yep.
So I think it maybe resonated with people. To be honest with you, the Damned Anthem acoustic thing we did was really well received, which was quite strange because it was just something we wanted to do because we hadn't written anything new, and we were just like, that's another avenue we could go down. It's quite it lends itself to being put into acoustic, which I know, which if you can do that to a song, a heavy song, then you're styling, you know, because that's the mark of a good song. I'm not saying it's a good song, but I but that was actually quite well received, the acoustic version. So yeah, that was interesting.
Right.
But yeah, I think Circus obviously had the video. And people sort of, you know, it's a visual. I'm a visual person as well. I like to see a video or even a lyric video. But Circus was quite well received too.
Yeah, cool.
So the answer is all three of them and none of them.
What's your favourite out of all of them?
I like To Kill the Sun, man.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's probably the one I'm most proud of, the vocals. I had some notes in that I probably won't be able to hit live, but that's
I love your honesty, brother.
Hey, man, I'm nothing if not honest, and that's why I don't usually do these things.
Thanks, Paul. So how about the tour of Australia, mate? Are you gonna represent Australia in the near future?
We would love to, man. It's well, considering there's two of us here.
Yeah.
And Daz is coming over. I think I'll tell you, but you know, don't tell anyone else.
I'll edit this bit out.
Daz coming over in September as well. And we're going to write the next album, or the next stage, whether that's an EP or an album. So we're going to get together over here, and we can chuck a show in there in Melbourne.
Yeah, cool.
We'd definitely love to do that. But yeah, Australia's obviously where we'd like to play.
Just got me to edit that bit out, or could I leave it in there?
I can just sort of sneaky it in if you want.
Leave it in there. Too easy.
That's our next plan. So I mean, it's no secret really.
Well, at least people know now that you're writing for your next material anyway.
That's it, bro.
That's
it.
Beautiful, man. All right, Chuck. Well, that was short and sweet, mate, but that'll do us. We're just trying to get some people onto your show. So keep in contact and give us a call.
Thank you, bro.
Starts to find what I'm starting to achieve, and I'll take a little sip for a larger healing. I was coming up for air till you pushed me back in. Last night I didn't care, and the one I was hurting. It's a circus, it's like a wish for. Broken high wire, trying harder not to trip, trying to fight desire.